Oh, hey, how you guys doing? Come to watch my pretty face? How did I look? Handsome, right? I, I'm looking like one of those TikTok gay dude. Oh, hey, I was acting surprised. Oh, hey, how do I look? And because some of them they be wearing weave, they're like, ugh. Well, they got balls, so I can't do that. Fantastic, right? Getting my acting on. Sheesh. Hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? Man, it's late night, man. I just coming from working. I'm like, I gotta do a little video for you because I'm trying to be doing my 30 to 30, bro. I gotta pull out this thing all night, guys, because I'm telling you, in my job, they try to play with a brother, man. Uh, but we got God with us. We got God with us, so we're not gonna let nothing um taking we got God with us. We're not. Sorry, I was watching a video, bro. We're gonna talk about everything. Even Sean Kingston found guilty today. But he's found guilty, but they're still waiting on judge to announce his sentence and stuff like that. So um what's his name might go to jail for a long, long, long time. But I digress, guys. But we play stupid game, you get stupid reward, man. You play stupid game, you get stupid reward. How you guys doing tonight? On the word of Wendy Williams, how you doing? I need to start doing all those gay interaction. So we're gonna go over some of those crazy things going on in a hip hop scene, and then like we see on the title, we're talking about Will Smith address Chris Rock doing his new album. I didn't know Will Smith still doing music, but apparently he do. And yeah, and he say he talked to Will Smith to give him advice about um he's getting back in the music business and how should he approach it. And the advice that they gave him is like both Will Smith and Kendrick Lamar, they're like, bro, um don't 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 be scared, go straight forward and talk about things you never talked about before. And Kendrick Lamar told them like, don't be scared to talk about shit you will normally will not talk about. And that's what exactly he did. And unfortunately, Will Smith's still a better rapper than his son Jada Smith. It's sad that Jada Smith for a long time he only got that song. Now his daughter Willow is doing well now. You know what I mean? Oscar nominated, Grammy nominated, but Jada Smith, man, ever since say we say like legend, something like that. Man, he haven't got he do a song, but I think he just will focus on the acting, bro. His so cause his um his music business is not doing too well, man. His music career business, but he's making money modeling and this, that, and the third. But um, we'll see how that thing goes. So, bro, people are still going to um just like live TV. Rappers who got recourse charge still going on a no jumper, man, and incriminate themselves, man. So this guy is the latest guy to go on no jumper to incriminate himself. I'm not gonna play the video because that's no jumper stuff. So I don't want to mess with it. But come on, man, come on. You see what happened with Big U, man. The Fed is watching. The Fed is watching. But I digress, bro. I digress. So, bro, before we get to it, we're gonna go to different platforms and talk about different things. So today, bro, look at this. Elon Musk is crazy. So he originally bought, I believe, X for like $40 billion, 45 billion, right? And the value was plummeted to like some say 20 billion because a lot of companies because how because he's running on the company. Of course, he didn't even he changed the name from Twitter to X, and also they like a just like what's that platform again? The platform where people can say racist stuff. I forgot the name of it. Just like this crazy platform, people become to say a lot of racist stuff, and advertisement become to stop pulling away from the platform. Well, because a lot of people are not advertisement like other platform don't want advertisement on it. The value of the company was like plummet. Well, what he did is, I think they say like up to like $12 billion loss. Also create this AI company, we still call it XAI. Well, this company, like he able to manage to sell Twitter to AI almost for $33 billion and stock value, plus $12 billion and also the debt to the company. So I don't know whoever invests in the AIX, they are gonna be in a loss because Elon the AI Elon AI just bought a stupid company with their cash value, and also just like that, he print money out of thin air like a bank. He just print out $20 billion out of thin air, and also everybody shareholder who own the company pretty much lose almost all the bank and as like lose that, but he can he can those debt those loss he can count them as a write off. Bro, this guy found ways to print money like crazy. But the problem is his other company, Tesla, in other words, is losing a lot of money. But we'll talk about that in other ways. Um, Beside that, so remember when I told you about Sean Kiston, who been going to court litigation for like fraudulent, even though he couldn't make music, but making white people music with a bunch of white girl. Now he tried to become more reggae artist and Jamaican, and then when that wasn't, or he was buying a bunch of jewelry, not paying people, vendors and stuff like that, and I also try to create fraud with different businesses and stuff like that. Well, apparently, for all the different fraud stuff him and his mother was running, the court found him guilty and his mother guilty. So they said each count court goes for like 20 years, right? Each count, but it's possibly it's 3 count. But it's up to the judge to determine how much time they're gonna give him. I don't think he's gonna get. More likely, he will get 5 to 7 years, because they have is 60 years altogether. Maybe like he might get 5 or 7 or 10, and his mother might get like 5 or 8, and then with time served already, you probably only do 5. We'll see, but we'll keep you posted if the Fed what the judge um found him guilty on. But yeah, yeah, Sean Kingston going away for a little while, but he deserves it because he need to spend some time for life so he can learn and being um stop being what you call it, a fraudulent person, and start taking people business and not paying them. So that is that, man. Kodak Black, man. Look, every now and then Kodak Black, man.
Oh,
I don't know if it's for acting, so he can get more attention, because people are like so dire for attention. I don't know if it was attention stuff, but every now and then he posts those weird video, man. Look at his head. For somebody who got so much money, bro. Um, yeah, he keeps saying like I'm a legend. We all know you're a legend, but the action you taking, man, is not a legend action. You literally behave, all due respect, like a crackhead, bro. This guy is behaving like a crackhead, and it's sad. It's sad to see, bro. I don't know if people around you who's not telling you because they don't want to lose their job, but sad. So on another word, bro, young Scooter from ATL, bro, has passed away today. Young Scooter from ATL has passed away. It's a sad situation, but not surprising. This guy was only 40 years old. He got a life to live, but Bruh, it's not sure yet um, what the cause of death was, but let's hope maybe if medical situation, we're not sure yet. I'll get more information about that, but yeah, another young life gone too soon. Oh man, that's just sad. That's just so sad. Send a prayer to his loved one. So beside that, let's see what other page stating. Um, oh guys, we're gonna play a little bit of this. Ray is back. Ray is back in America. And Kai Cenat, who big time streamer now, who's a part of AMP, apparently he's about to create his own, get his own uh, content creator houses, right? He's about to get his own content creator houses where he gonna invest some of his people he already know, who wanna grow their platform, and um also get his own little team things. I'm happy for him on that, but bro, you got a whole women. I understand you're still young. Like for example, at AMP, one of the oldest person at AMP is Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis was just celebrated 35, I believe. If I Google it, I think Duke Dennis is like 30 something, right? Like I'm all for getting your money, but at some point you gotta like start focusing on the next level of your life, bro. And the next level is about Duke Dennis is 31. Maybe he got like 4 more years, but he's 31, bro. And he's like, bro, acting like a young. I understand we all age slow nowadays and stuff like that, but the next thing you should can still create content, but most of them now should have their own house. Of course, they all have houses, but like doing different, like doing some like relationship stuff, like not still doing like young people stuff. Like person like Duke Dennis is 31, bro, and I think Kai is still okay. He's still young. You can bring, but like most of the people he's working with, I understand they are little, bro, but like bro, like you 20 something years old, but everybody else is like 18, 19, 20, bro. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But congratulations on the way of receiving a visa and back to America. And yeah, good luck on your continue venture. Matter of fact, Ray now, man, bro, he's like got sponsorship from Nike, from Adidas, man. Just like you remember when Kai got partnership with Nike, now Ray's partnership with Adidas. That shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. Um, what else is going on? What else is going on? Uh, Walopula is two word for
Listen,
the passing away of young school.
please start calling my phone. You see what's going on the same way I see what's going on. And nigga, this shit do not feel good at all. My man's, my brother just got killed, and I can't even go slide for him. On top of that, me, his mama, his real family, like this our real core family, like before a rap song, before a dollar came, nigga, we family. I don't want to hear this shit talking about no interviews. I don't want to do no fucking interviews. I don't want to do nothing.
That's a
That's
real one right there. Because, most people, they like chasing cloud. Once person die, all of a sudden they interview acting like, oh, it was my brother. I miss him. Oh, it was my brother. I yes, it does. Oh, that was my brother. Man, look at all those like, bro, today, bro. And Ty and Mealman, Mealman, I don't even know how to say that correctly. Myanmar, is an Asian country next to Thailand, bro. But it happened today. An earthquake of 7.7 um Let me see if I have the video right there so I can show you guys. This is the earthquake. Bro. And so many people pass away, bro. It's just it's just sad. But even the show, this influencer who was at Thailand, so it happened in Myanmar, the next country over. And
What the fuck is that?
even his country, I don't want to play his video because he's a content creator. Even doing his video, man, the earthquake happened they were in inside the apartment. Thank God they make it out at the building safe on time. But crazy, 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 crazy. Um, but yeah, that's earthquake in Myanmar, but that's like send our prayer to the loved one over there, man. Bro, that's the Will Smith.
I ain't hard to find them on your IG. I ain't hard to find.
Okay, so I'll give you a little sneak. That's Will Smith. Um, I'm putting out Jen. He got a new album out, man, and he addressing the uh, Chris Rock, Oscar slap, and also address his wife relationship situation. And doing one of the song, he said like, "Look, my relationship is complicated. Something like stay out of my this, that, and third, bro." We will not know anything about your relationship if your wife didn't tell us. But I understand where you're coming from. But and so you making music, but we'll let that slide. But nigga, we ain't trying to get into your business. Your wife is trying to tell us what the hell is going on. This and the third. But I digress. But you Will Smith though. You Will Smith. We love you. We love you, Will Smith. Um, Beside that, uh, yeah, that was my big address. You know what I mean? Your wife coming in and just do that in the third, like talking about entanglement, and also doing the Oscar. You got your feeling hurt because your friend try to slide in behind your back, try to talk to your wife. They didn't even try to get this the so now I forgot when I forgot certain word. The the Senti to come to you and have a tattoo like, hey, I don't know if you guys can. Is it okay if I take? You know, I understand that will never make sense, but I digress, guys. I digress. Um, yeah. What else going on? What else going on? Did I address bro? Everybody try to come for
You and Michael.
try to come for LeBron, man. Now Skip Bailey try to get into the whole thing about when LeBron talking about his relationship with Michael Jordan, how it's not so great. He talking about how even though Michael Jordan is retired, it's still competitive. While they're cool with each other, but the relationship is not the best. It could be like they're not calling each other every day or something like that. Which is, bro, you're totally a different person. You got your own life. Michael Jordan got own life. We both are running multiple businesses. Where do people have time to be like? I'm sure when you guys see each other, it's all love and all hug. And if we have a celebrity basketball event that require all you guys to be there, I'm sure you guys will say hello. But bro, I don't know. People always try to make black people out to be like a big beef and shit like that. It don't have to be beef. It just don't have to be super close. Like, come on, there are big age differences. It's never gonna be that close. But man, but let it. Skip Bailey always try to chase clouds. Come on, Skelly. We know where you're coming from. Now you see what happened with your boy Stephen A. Smith. Now you try to get part of the cloud too for your little podcast. Get out of here, Skip Bailey. Um, Okay, that's a. I know what you talk about. It just says he's passed away on his birthday, but they don't say why. Shh. New Glorilla song alert. Glorilla got featured in the new song, bro. Any song Glorilla jump on, bro, it made that shit nice. Um, it's still a little slow, but I guess artist is Alicia. He got a song remixed with Glorilla and feature also Caribou. That's Little Yachty ex artist, not dating, not ex girlfriend, ex artist. Um, she actually since the whole breakup thing with Lil Yachty, she's been trying to find her ways. She appeared in a couple of people's songs here and there. Um, I don't know, is the lyrics are the same? And she tried to, I think she tried to reshuffle her old verse and all the whole swag kind of thing like you got to create for her. But and that's what it is, guys. I'm wishing everybody for making money. I'm happy for them, bro. I'm happy for everybody who's trying to make money. Mm-mm. Man, congratulations to a boy Deion Sander, bro. Deion Sander, bro, just it got his contract extended. I think this year is his third year with the Colorado, right? And his first year he didn't do too well. His second year he did really good, right? I guess he didn't make it part of the Sweet 16 or whatever, but he's doing too good. This is his third year. That probably would be his final year, but they just extended. It says sign a 5 year contract extension. So I don't get it. What I mean, I don't know if they're like 5 year contract, meaning like do they extend his 3 year to like 5 years? And I know how much they give him. I think he was like 20 something, and I guess the last 2 years gonna be probably be a little bit lot more. I don't know how that really work, but congratulations for Deion Sanders, man. 5 year, 54 million. That's not bad, bro. Plus, while he's over there, he's getting TV show. He got a TV show on on Tubi. He also got the sunglasses. A lot of people are buying it doing season game, so that is making him millions of dollars. He's doing commercial like that, nuts commercial. He's doing, bro. He's making that kind of paper, and his Reebok shoes. Shaq kind of own a company with other investors. They keep releasing his shoes now, so he's making money, bro. He's making more money now than he ever can make. And yeah, and he got a lot of kids, but he got a lot of children. I'm sure like now forever, man. He's like focused making more money and stuff like that. I just wish his relationship with the producer, which is Babyface ex-wife, had to work out to have, but ever since he become a move over there, it was kind of hard because she stay in LA, he being in the East Coast, it was making kind of hard for that relationship and kind of like break up. But it is what it is, though, man. Um, what else? Oh, happy birthday to Drizzy today. Be happy, man. Drizzy looking sexy more and nice every year, man. I I'm just sad that thing 31. Oh, wow. Man, Drizzy been there, even though she don't put a lot of music out, man. She's been here in the game for a minute. But it makes sense. If from when I know when Drizzy come into the game until now, it makes sense. It's just like her on and off relationship with with Jaquiz. Jaquiz, yeah, it's kind of in a to where like now Jaquiz is dating Deion Sanders' daughter and stuff like that, and having a whole baby engaged. We know how what's going on and stuff like that. Ah man, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. So what else is going on in the internet streets? Internet street guys. Not too many people driving. I understand today's Friday now. People going out. Bro, look at this. I cannot play the video for copyright. YG on a new song he got come out, he addressed that when he was 14, bro. He got he got sexually assaulted by a woman, bro. I don't know if they get learning from Tyler Perry and between him and Jonathan Major and Tyler Perry, a lot of guys are talking about how they were sexual assault when they were young, bro. That is something that's very cause a common in the hood because you have sometimes. Man, a lot of some of us, man, that we grew up with older folks, right? Like we'll be like the youngest person in the group or whatever, and sometimes um we have we thought our friend will encourage us because like some of the female friend they will bring around. Maybe we might be 14, they might be 18, 19, and you know what I mean. You try to talk to them, and if your boys are, oh yeah, man, he's the dude, but whatever, and then it becomes normal in your head. So therefore, when you got probably like aunties or your mama's friend, your auntie's friend, and try to come caress, man, it get crazy in the hood, man. I see the story. It's very similar to all of those guys, man. Get crossing by family friends and stuff like that, or your mama's friend, is that in a third, and you thought you might be like, oh damn, but like as you get older, you acknowledge things, man. It's just sad, man, but it is what it is. What else? What else? What else? What's going on with Tyrese? My Cherie, my Cherie. uh, okay, Tyrese. I know where that come from, bro. We know how you used to play in Hollywood, boy. I digress. Okay, we're done with the entertainment thing, right? We're good. So let's jump a little bit into it. We're not gonna do too many news. I was kind of hoping I can do an hour today, but it's getting late. I gotta go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow morning. Plus, I have to take my mom to work. When I have to drop my mom at work, I have to waking up extra early. So normally I would wake up 6 if it was me, take a shower or whatever, and eat something. But when it was my mom, I gotta wake up at 5, guys. I got 5, bro, because she work at 6, and it's a whole thing, bro. Where I had to wake up, take a shower, um, uh, not eating, right? Take her to work, and then run back, eat something, and head back again and try to go do a little driving before I headed back to work. It's a lot of commuting. But the only thing is, I'm glad my sister helping me out. Like when she get off work, bro, I guess my sister spends so much money on Uber for my mom. That shit is crazy. She spent like, well, it's not that much, but but like she spent like almost like $10 every day that my mom worked on Uber to come home. But if she, mama, you might, if it wasn't for that, my mom usually would have to take Uber back home. I mean, not Uber on buses, which is like $2 something, but Uber is $10. That's like they probably take a big chunk of her check. My mom be like, my mom would like it's so loving, it's so heartwarming, bro. She like has so many people in Haiti who's not even family, like church members and stuff like that. But I don't even ask my mom so much money because I know I just hoping like it reciprocate. But that's like she give like people in Haiti money. Like people were like, oh, my kid's school is about to test. Like, okay, here $30, bro. 30 is not even a lot even here, but it's a lot for people who don't have no expectation, people who don't have nobody else to send because most people cannot run. So you got a lot of people like right now sleeping under the tents and like their home go upside down. So if you don't have nobody like you used to know that in United States, um, to send you something, perhaps you hear um but you from the village type, but like you don't have no land, no farm to go to, so you just stay in a city, praying you don't get shot. But my mom be like, I say I was 6, 7 people. My mom be sending money monthly. So that's not family. That's not even including family. Like people here, she know like that shit crazy. Like here 30 there, here 30, here 40. Oh, I got medical stuff. Oh, and my mom, bro, my mom got church people that is here mad because she be calling people who's in church who live whether it's in New York or like in Boston, because we like people who like fly there all over. She talk over and WhatsApp, but she be like, hey, this lady, man, I sent her 30. Can you send her 30? My mom literally like asking other people to send money to people in church in Haiti, bro. That shit crazy. But I just to show you, man, my side of my mom. Even though she can be a, like set her ways, but you know what I mean, she's a good lady though, man. She got good heart. But let's go to the news. A little drama, a little story going on in my humble homes and that stuff like that. Um, wha- let's take that one down. So we're good with celebrity news for the let's pull up what's going on in the news in Trump world. And but those guys were out here discussing Big U on a phone on a live view. This is DJ Academy, bro. And people who's been arrested. This guy, one of the guy is in jail, bro, doing this DJ Academy interview. So he was kind of like, bro, people are, what the hell? People are doing this guy. This is Adam 22, this white guy. He on a platform called No Jumper, and he literally just got a bunch of people, just like if people who understand the whole hip hop scene, right? You know all of a sudden about Vlad TV, how a lot of rappers doesn't like to go on Vlad because whenever they go on Vlad, right, and they will whatever that happened over there, it will go against them like 4 to 6 months later, a year later. The feds will use that against them, because um, Vlad will find ways to like get them to criminalize themselves. Well, Adam 22 is kind of literally doing something similar, but it's always most for most people, most of artists in LA. And he got this guy working for him called Brick Baby. And this guy who he recently interviewed who got a pickup by the feds called Big U is called by Rolling 60. There's another guy who worked for him also called Wack 100 who managed Blueface, who managed who else? Ray J, who managed bruh, they, both Big U um and Wack 100 always street beefing. But recently they pick up Big U and pick up Brick because I guess Brick worked for Adam 22 but used to be part of um a Big U 160s because they had done some criminal almost 10 years ago because the arrest became based on a RICO enterprise. So they're trying to charge him for all the things he used to do and they know about. See, the way feds work, they'll know something about you, but they're not waiting for that for small crime. They're waiting for the big time. So they'll wait, build case 5, 10 years, and 10 years until they have enough time to go pick you up. But you better have so much money and hire the top tier lawyer like Jay-Z does. And even that does not guarantee, but to not able to go to jail. But man, this guy in a prison, arrested, and literally like confessing to more crime. That shit is literally like crazy. But I digress. Like I said, shit, man, that shit is crazy. So then I guess they're still talking about those two.
Where's that game we always play? I
Those
don't know,
two
but with Ring I can find it.
former students who got
Oh
arrested.
man. If I may,
One
search raccoons.
who
There's
have
a lot of results.
green
Oh, look,
cards,
the masquerade
one
party.
have student visa.
Party.
Right?
Girl, you have a
Both are Muslim descent. Both are Muslim descent, and they got arrested for speech for Palestine. But you know, then Trump
With
is
Ring,
trying to
you can type
reverse
it
that,
and
saying
find
that
it.
they go against it because you know
In just the
everyone
last
is this country is is you know what, I gotta watch out for what I say so I don't get myself in trouble.
Hours, a federal judge in Massachusetts has blocked the Trump administration from deporting a 30-year-old Turkish student attending Tufts University in Massachusetts, pending a ruling on her petition. Rumeysa Ozturk was arrested earlier this week, seen here being approached by plainclothes ICE agents on the street. You'll see shortly, but they're going to cover their faces. Her lawyer claims Ozturk, who is in the country on a valid student visa, was targeted because she co-authored an op-ed article supporting Palestine. She is one of a number of foreign students who have been arrested this month by immigration officials.
Bro, they try to find any way, anything you say that's pro-Palestine or pro-Muslim, they'll use that. They say like, you are talking about Muslim, you go against the protected community, and they'll literally like cancel your visa. Bro, those people, some of those people are coming from a friendly Middle East country where we have, bro, how those people gonna share secret about attack that can happen to this country, right? Let me address that. We literally like criminalize deporting people from our Muslim Brotherhood country, not our enemy country or friendly countries. So some of the countries that are friendly, just because they're for Muslim communities, they talk about that. We're deporting them, and don't think those countries not gonna get mad. Now, if those country intelligent knows something about attack that could happen in the U.S., do you think they're gonna share that with us, especially the way we treat their citizens in our country? People like Donald Trump think America is the only country that have all the best intelligence in the world. While we do have great intelligent technology and stuff like that, our best intelligent efficiency is normally by coming from our closest allies. Some of the biggest attack that happened in America, and that did not happen, is always come because we all get tips by our frenemies that let us know. And usually, of course, when they tip us and the tip, and we know is a good tip, sometimes we'll take them with money, or we'll tempt them with like more visa for their kids to come study. That's usually how we work that out. But this guy, man, he hate people of color so much. If you're not white, you're not right for this country. If you're not white, you're not right for this country. And you find any kind of way to try to kick as many brown people, black people out of this country. I'm telling you, that shit crazy.
With me are Michelle Goodwin and Harry Littman. Harry, today, I'm not going to play the sound, but the Secretary of State basically said that they're going to revoke student visas for people that come in here and cause a ruckus. He said, we gave you a visa to come and study and get a degree, not to become a social activist. It's my understanding that you have to have some reasoning to revoke a visa, that there is a process unless you've, engaged in like very clear criminal activity, so on and so forth. Is what the State Department doing legal?
Well, you do have to have a reason, but the real rub here, Simone, and they're going to try to look to other areas of law to do the same, is the reason is almost never reviewed. And that's really goes to the heart of what's going on here. Does an op-ed mean you're a risk to the national security? Because that's what Marco Rubio found. Or with Khalil, are you providing material aid to a terrorist group? Because that's what he found also. Under the law now, which is from the depths of the Cold War, that is basically what it takes, and courts will not second guess the Secretary of State's determination. Now, there's a lawsuit already pending in the one you just mentioned, the latest student, to say that regulation that permits the Secretary of State to do it, it's unconstitutional. But the letter of the law does say in this area, the Secretary of State makes the finding, and that is close to impermeable by a court. You can try to find out, is this the right person, things like that. But in general, the law doesn't give you the opportunity now to second guess that judgment.
In the case of Mahmoud Khalil, who was a Columbia University student, lawyers were in court asking, as the judge is weighing whether to move the case to Louisiana. The administration is pushing to dismiss a petition without prejudice or move the case to Louisiana. And just to note, that's where Khalil has been held in a detention center since his March 8th arrest. His lawyer said that the government's request to move the case was radical and that the government is infringing on Khalil's right to free speech. Michelle, I am struck by the fact that the Secretary of State is revoking the visas, but it's not as though these individuals have committed a crime. They are not being charged with anything. The government is revoking their visas and then sending federal agents to essentially hunt for them in the country, snatch them off the street, because that is what I witnessed in the video. That's the only way I can describe it.
It holds our justice system together, which says that there cannot be arbitrariness. It can't be by whim that lawmakers, members of Congress, a president or governor operates. And what you see in these instances is the arbitrariness, right? Why is this protected speech? Speech is protected. The ability to be able to write an op-ed, that's not something that should get you yanked. Yes, they are.
Good evening. I'm Simone Sanders Townsend, and we begin tonight with the end of a week full of obfuscation, finger pointing, and just flat out gaslighting from the Trump administration. President Trump and his team have spent the last several days twisting themselves into knots, trying to deflect or frankly just make excuses for why the editor of The Atlantic was inadvertently added to a Signal group chat where the Secretary of Defense shared classified plans for a military strike in Yemen. I mean, they have called it a witch hunt. Then they contradicted that by saying it's no big deal, that none of the information was classified and not technically war plans. They even questioned if Jeffrey Goldberg somehow got sucked in to this group chat. Anything but actual accountability. Also, apparently there are more chats. I don't know. Despite reporting that Donald Trump is privately frustrated with his national security advisor, there has yet to be any, and I do mean any, repercussions for anyone involved in this massive scandal, which, frankly, everyone, it's just astonishing. It is astonishing because the guy's whole brand is saying you're fired. I used to watch the show, okay? And as so many people are rightfully pointing out the blatant hypocrisy here from the but her emails crowd. Now even Hillary Clinton is speaking out. She has had enough. Writing in a New York Times op-ed, it's not the hypocrisy that bothers me. It's the stupidity. We're all shocked that President Trump and his team don't actually care about protecting classified information or federal record retention laws. But we already knew that. What's much worse is that top Trump administration officials put our troops in jeopardy by sharing military plans on a commercial messaging app and unwittingly invited a journalist into the chat. That's dangerous and it's just dumb. Well, joining me now is NBC News White House correspondent Vaughn Hilliard. Vaughn, has the White House seen Secretary Clinton's op-ed? Did they have any response?
We haven't heard a response to Secretary Clinton at this point in time, but I can tell you, Simone, that Attorney General Pam Bondi, when asked about whether the extent to an investigation by the FBI or the Department of Justice, which she had suggested that there is no such investigation taking place, she turned the question around and said that there should be greater scrutiny on the handling of.
Okay, that was that. They're still trying to get this guy fired. But yeah, I guess there's nothing new going on. Trump liked young women so much, right? He got a whole wife. So, and I think in New Jersey, the acting general, acting U.S. Attorney General for New Jersey, Trump is the president. Look at this, president, and he flew to New Jersey just to attempt a young 2020s acting general for U.S. Attorney for New Jersey.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. We have Paula White, who's been very inspirational and during the campaign.
Look at Trump, just like his TV show, a lot of his cabinet members are young, blonde, or sexy brunette, bro. Like his cabinet is like Fox News. Let's this guy is literally a president. They have so many shit to do. And this guy, of course, New Jersey is not that far from Washington, D.C. Just to attend, bro. Bro, that shit wow, bro. That shit wow. Maybe
our friend.
Give him a benefit of the time. Maybe he was supposed to be in New Jersey for another thing anyway. And while over there, I decided to attend this young lady inauguration. But okay, a state attorney general, a president need to be there? Really?
And Linda has
in truth and justice.
Fund that they've set up. Just your mom, right? Your father too. He's done pretty well. He's a good guy.
75% of cyber.
Okay, that's it. We don't need to see no more. We don't need to see no more. Oh, too much drama. But guys, thank you so much for watching today, man. That's all I have for today. We do a good 45 minutes. Thank you for all those 4 people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Man, I need to start doing 5, 7, 10 people. Not just 5. Well, I do 5 before. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Until next time, guys. Deuces. Good night.